If you want to improve image quality in Pixlr, this tutorial will walk you through the fastest and easiest way to make your photo look cleaner, sharper, and more professional. Whether you're fixing a dark image, boosting dull colors, reducing grain, or bringing out important details, Pixlr gives you simple tools that can make a big difference in just a few minutes. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials. Alright, let's jump into it. First, open Pixlr editor and import the image you want to improve. Once your file is open, take a quick look at the overall quality. Ask yourself if the picture is too dark, too flat, too grainy, or just missing that crisp look. That will help you know which adjustments to focus on first. For most photos, a few small edits are better than one big dramatic change, because subtle improvements usually look more natural. Now go to the Adjustment tab. This is where you'll find the main controls for improving the look of your image. Click on Brightness and Contrast first. If your image looks a little dull or the details are getting lost in the shadows, slightly increase the contrast. This helps separate the light and dark areas and can make the photo feel much sharper and more defined. Be careful not to push it too far, because too much contrast can make the image look harsh or unnatural. A small adjustment is usually enough to reveal hidden detail, while keeping the image balanced. Next, in the same adjustment menu, look for Vibrance. If the colors in your photo seem faded or flat, raise the vibrance slightly. This is a great way to make a landscape, portrait, or product photo look more lively without overdoing the saturation. Vibrance is especially useful because it tends to boost weaker colors more gently, which helps keep skin tones and natural scenes looking realistic. If you're working with a colorful image, this one step alone can make it look much more polished. After that, if your photo looks grainy or noisy, it's time to clean it up. Go to the top menu, click Filter, and then choose Remove Noise. This tool helps smooth out background grain and reduce visual distractions, especially in photos taken in low light. Use it carefully, because too much noise reduction can make your image look soft or blurry. The goal is to reduce the rough texture while still keeping important details intact. If you notice faces, text or edges starting to lose clarity, lower the effect a little until it looks more natural. Once the noise is under control, it's time to sharpen the image. Again, go to Filter, then click Sharpen. This step can make the edges and small details stand out more clearly, which is especially useful after cleaning up grain or adjusting contrast. Move the intensity slider gradually and watch the preview closely. You want the photo to look crisp, not crunchy. Over-sharpening can create ugly halos around edges and make the image look worse instead of better, so use a light touch. Usually, just a modest boost is enough to give the photo that clean, professional finish. At this point, zoom in and review the image carefully. Check whether the brightness feels balanced, whether the colors look vivid but still realistic, and whether the details are sharp without looking over-processed. This quick final review matters because image enhancement is all about small improvements working together. A good edit should make people notice the photo, not the editing. When you're happy with the result, it's time to export the file. Click File, then Export. Choose either JPEG or PNG depending on how you plan to use the image. If you want the best quality possible for sharing or uploading, set the quality to maximum before downloading. JPEG is usually great for photos, while PNG can be a better choice if you want stronger quality preservation or transparency support. Once your export settings are ready, download the improved image to your device. And that's it. You've just improved image quality in Pixlr by adjusting lighting, boosting color, removing noise, sharpening details, and exporting in high quality. The best part is that you can use the same simple workflow on almost any image, whether it's for social media, a website, a thumbnail, or a personal project. If this tutorial helped, go ahead and give it a like, subscribe for more easy guides like this, and I'll see you in the next one.